best spear ever.
Keep in mind,
In a deeply charged and emotionally raw backstage segment on WWE Raw, Jey Uso confronted his twin brother Jimmy Uso, reigniting a simmering conflict that has captivated fans and reshaped the narrative surrounding one of WWE's most iconic tag teams. This moment wasn't just another scripted exchange. It was a profound exploration of family bonds, loyalty, and personal struggle that added layers of complexity to the ongoing storyline of the Usos and their place within the larger Samoan wrestling dynasty. The setting behind the scenes of WWE Raw. The backstage corridors of WWE Raw are often the setting for some of the most gripping, intimate moments that complement the high-energy in-ring action. Away from the cheering crowds and bright lights of the arena, these quieter moments allow wrestlers to engage in nuanced storytelling, revealing motivations and tensions that drive the week-to-week drama. This particular segment unfolded in a dimly lit hallway just minutes before a scheduled match. The atmosphere was thick with tension. The usual camaraderie between the Uso brothers was noticeably absent, replaced by a palpable sense of unease and confrontation. WWE cameras captured the raw emotions as Jey Uso took a firm stance to confront Jimmy, setting the stage for a pivotal chapter in their saga. Who are Jey and Jimmy Uso? A legacy of excellence and brotherhood. Jey and Jimmy Uso, real-life twin brothers, are among WWE's most celebrated tag teams, collectively known as the Usos. Hailing from the legendary Anoa'i family, their heritage is steeped in wrestling greatness, with relatives like Roman Reigns, Rikishi, and The Rock further enhancing their lineage. Since their debut, the Usos have built a reputation as fierce competitors, combining athleticism, teamwork, and an unmistakable chemistry that only siblings can share. Their dynamic has been a cornerstone of WWE's tag team division for over a decade, winning multiple tag team championships and thrilling fans worldwide. Despite their success as a unit, recent storylines have begun to explore cracks in their relationship, adding dramatic tension that goes beyond wrestling into the realm of family drama. This confrontation backstage was the latest manifestation of those tensions. The backdrop: rising tensions and storyline build-up. Over the past several weeks, WWE programming has hinted at growing friction between Jey and Jimmy. Subtle signs, missed tags, disagreements during matches, and moments of visible frustration gradually set the stage for a deeper conflict. These narrative threads have allowed fans to invest emotionally, wondering if this storied partnership might unravel. Behind this storyline is the broader narrative involving Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, whose authoritative role over the family has often placed the Usos in difficult positions. Jey's increasing loyalty to Roman's vision contrasts with Jimmy's apparent desire to forge his own path, intensifying the internal family drama. The backstage confrontation is the culmination of these simmering tensions, providing an unfiltered look at the personal stakes behind the wrestling spectacle. The confrontation. Emotions run high. The moment Jey Uso confronted Jimmy was charged with raw emotion. The brothers stood face to face, voices low but intense, conveying years of shared history, pride, and pain. Jey's expression was one of determination mixed with disappointment, while Jimmy's face revealed a mixture of frustration and hurt. The dialogue was piercing, with Jey accusing Jimmy of undermining their family legacy and not fully embracing the role that Roman Reigns had envisioned for them. Jimmy, on the other hand, expressed feelings of betrayal and a desire for independence, hinting at deeper personal struggles that have been hinted at but not fully explored on WWE television until now. The exchange was a powerful moment of vulnerability rarely seen in WWE segments, highlighting the emotional cost of their wrestling careers and the complicated nature of family loyalty. The role of family in WWE storytelling family has always been a foundational theme in WWE, and the Anoa'i family, in particular, has been central to many storylines. The Usos' storyline is a modern continuation of that tradition, blending the real-life bonds of brotherhood with scripted drama to create compelling television. This segment added nuance by portraying family not just as a source of strength, but also as a source of conflict and emotional complexity. It explored how loyalty to one member, in this case Roman Reigns, can create divisions and test even the strongest bonds. WWE's ability to weave real emotions and family dynamics into its storylines keeps fans deeply engaged, as it reflects the complicated realities of life beyond the wrestling ring. Audience and fan reactions. Fans watching the segment were quick to react on social media and wrestling forums. Many praised WWE for its authentic portrayal of sibling conflict, noting that it added depth and realism to the Usos' characters. Longtime followers of the Usos' careers expressed empathy, acknowledging how difficult it must be to balance family ties with the pressures of professional wrestling. The emotional weight of the segment also sparked widespread speculation about the future of the Usos as a tag team. Would this confrontation lead to a split? Could reconciliation be possible? The uncertainty injected new excitement into WWE's tag division storylines. The broader impact on WWE storylines. This backstage confrontation has significant implications for WWE's broader narratives. It intertwines with Roman Reigns' ongoing storyline as the Tribal Chief and Universal Champion, reinforcing his influence over the family and his complex relationships with his cousins. It also sets the stage for potential new matchups and alliances. A possible split between Jey and Jimmy could shake up the tag team division, opening doors for fresh rivalries and unexpected partnerships. Additionally, it adds a human dimension to WWE programming, balancing the spectacle with emotional storytelling. Behind the scenes, real-life dynamics and storytelling choices. While the segment is scripted entertainment, it draws inspiration from the real-life closeness of Jey and Jimmy. Their genuine brotherhood lends authenticity to their performances, making the emotional beats resonate more deeply with viewers. WWE writers and producers have skillfully crafted this storyline to reflect the complexities of family relationships, trust, and ambition, themes that are universally relatable. By leveraging the real bond between the Usos, WWE enhances the credibility of the narrative and the investment of the audience. What's next for the Usos? Following this confrontation, fans can expect a series of developments exploring the fallout. Possible outcomes include a temporary or permanent split. The tension could lead to one or both brothers pursuing singles competition, adding new dimensions to their careers. Reconciliation and renewed unity. Despite the confrontation, their deep bond might lead to reconciliation, strengthening their partnership with renewed purpose. Intervention by Roman Reigns or other family members. Given Roman's role as tribal chief, his involvement could escalate the conflict or help mediate it. New rivalries and alliances. This storyline could serve as a springboard for fresh rivalries within the tag team division and beyond. Conclusion: a powerful story of brotherhood, conflict, and legacy. Jey Uso's confrontation with Jimmy in the backstage segment on WWE Raw was a standout moment that transcended typical wrestling fare. It was a raw, emotional exploration of brotherhood, tested by ambition, loyalty, and personal struggle. This segment showcased WWE's unique ability to blend athletic performance with compelling storytelling, creating characters that fans care about not just for their in-ring prowess, but for their personal journeys. As the saga of the Usos continues to unfold, one thing is clear. In WWE, family is both a source of strength and a crucible for conflict. And the story of Jey and Jimmy Uso is far from over.